I think I'm more afraid of coming face to face with my dad than I am God when I pass. Back in the 70s, if you remember, a NASA project by the name of Skylab, they had launched the space station, and one of the solar arrays wouldn't open. Well, NASA had talked to a number of different companies, and through the process they contacted A.B. Chance Company, which my father was hotline manager at the time, and NASA came into town, picked up my father, picked up the tools, and they actually used one of these short telescoping sticks that A.B. Chance makes, and they were able to cut loose the obstruction and was able to help save the initial Skylab mission. My father, in his career, he was a lineman in World War II and was over in China, and you know, he would always mention things like history and traditions, and hopefully how I lead my career today is making sure that those got passed on. I have about 35 actual years in the industry. I noticed one thing was common in every place I've been. The public was unaware or uneducated on what linemen do. We were doing storm response, and we responded to a location in Louisiana. In this particular parish, was completely wiped out by Katrina. Not one customer on their entire system had power. And probably for that first week or two of that storm, the politicians were missing. The public was left to wondering what was going on, and I think the linemen took the rap for that. They put themselves in harm's way for those people, and they don't even know who they are. Probably the most amazing thing that I ever saw was at a funeral at Christ the King Church in Nevada. This gentleman who passed he was full of life. All the linemen from the company were there, and his wife stood up and she gave a rendition of his life and how much he meant to her and their children, and the family, and the community. It's just something that the public should know more about. So, you know, I need to do something, because at some time I'm going to have to be accountable for what I do in life. We knew we wanted to somehow get linemen recognized with a day of honor. Yeah, the one thing about Dad, he was old school, and his health was weakening. You know, he passed away April 18th, 1992. So when we selected the day, I just kind of went back in those memories, and we submitted it, and the Congress read it on the floor the very first year, honored us with National Lineman's Day in 2012. I wish he was alive today. I think he would be proud of the trade. I think he'd just be proud to be a part of it. My name is Bill Bosch, and I'm an American lineman.